incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw is Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Goff. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by Sam Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it, Montgomery. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Allen to throw once more. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. On 1st down, gone. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverage.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Hey, kill.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Pollard will take it up the gut. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clock.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Hey, we're good.
Cousins on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Zebra. Lucky 50. What's that?
They'll go Madison up the middle. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Going to run with Madison again. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Here's Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Cousins. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Vikings go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And they'll accept that penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Now Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And he is going to lose yardage here. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pollard touchdown, Cowboys. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and it forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. What is that?
Now Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Good routes here.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. DeAndre now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, flipper!
Cousins. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Zebra! Yellow!
Now Cousins on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So here's a 3rd and 14. Prescott to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
4th down, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A Surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
First.
Here's Madison running on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Madison will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Joseph now to have the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 57 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pollard gets it off the option. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he's still got good yardage out of him. He's a tough guy to stop.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Pollard again. And once again, this defense very stout. They stop him for no gain for the 2nd straight play. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Prescott on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. This is first and 10. Back near the goal line, Cousins. Over the middle, complete to Addison. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Now we give to Madison. Down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Second down, Pollard again. But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Here's Prescott. That's complete to Lamb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. Pollard going to try the right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Dak. His throw incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
Listen to me. Listen.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Addison hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. He had the interception woes in regulation, and now they carry over into overtime. And on the other side, CD, all they need is a field goal to win it.
I'm glad you pointed that out, Brandon, because he has not been sharp all game long. He's been rather loose with some of his passes. And this one,
Brandon Cooks. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones. Sometimes you get bad ones. Sometimes you get